Tune Tales and More, where every tune tells a tale.
Be yourself, Barnaby! Deep in the rolling hills, where the dandelions grew tall and the clover was sweet, lay a cozy spot called the Whispering Meadow. There lived a rabbit named Barnaby. Barnaby was a very ordinary young rabbit. He had soft, plain gray fur, long floppy ears, and a cute little cotton ball tail. He lived in the Whispering Meadow with his family, where everything was quiet and green, but Barnaby didn't want to be ordinary. He was tired of just being a gray blur in the grass. One morning, a magnificent creature named Ziggy the zebra trotted through the edge of the meadow on his way to a waterhole. Ziggy had bold, beautiful black and white stripes that made him stand out against the green trees. All the other forest animals stopped and gasped in awe. "Oh, how wonderful!" sighed Barnaby. "If only I had stripes, then everyone would notice me and I wouldn't just be boring old Barnaby." Barnaby became obsessed. He spent the entire day trying to give himself stripes. First, he tried rolling around in the dark, wet mud. This just made him brown and sticky, not striped. When he shook it off, he was plain gray again. Next, he found a long, sticky piece of tree sap. He tried to draw lines on his fur with it, but the sap just made big, awkward globs. Plus, it tasted awful when he accidentally licked his paw. Finally, he had a clever idea. He found 2 black charcoal rocks. He asked his best friend, a little field mouse named Pip, to help him. "Hold still, Barnaby," squeaked Pip, nervously dragging the sharp rock along Barnaby's back. They worked all afternoon, carefully drawing thick black lines onto Barnaby's soft gray coat. When they were finished, Barnaby looked at his reflection in a calm puddle. "I have stripes!" he cheered. They weren't neat like Ziggy's. They were uneven, messy, and kept smudging, but they were definitely stripes. Feeling proud, Barnaby hopped to the center of the meadow, waiting for all the other animals to notice his fabulous new look. A moment later, Mrs. Badger waddled by carrying berries. She took one look at Barnaby, shrieked, and dropped her basket. "A skunk!" she cried, rushing away. "A tiny, strange skunk!" Barnaby was confused. Skunk? Then a hungry hawk circling high above spotted Barnaby. The hawk usually ignored the gray rabbits because they blended in so well with the meadow floor, but the bold black and gray pattern of Barnaby's stripes made him stand out perfectly against the grass. The hawk swooped down, fast as lightning. "Run, Barnaby, run!" cried Pip the mouse. Terrified, Barnaby sprinted for the nearest thicket of bushes. The hawk was right behind him. He darted, he dodged, and he tumbled into the safety of the dark, dense roots. Safe inside, Barnaby was breathing hard. He looked at his smudged, messy coat. I think the stripes made me easier to see," he stammered to Pip. Pip nodded. "They did! Your plain gray fur is actually your very best trick, Barnaby. It keeps you safe. You were never meant to stand out like a zebra. You were meant to blend in like a rabbit." Barnaby realized that trying to be like Ziggy the zebra had put him in danger. His own quiet, ordinary gray was exactly what he needed to be a successful rabbit. He found a patch of soft moss and carefully rubbed all the charcoal off until his fur was its normal, comfortable, wonderful, plain gray again. He still didn't stand out, but he felt 1,000 times better. He was just Barnaby, and that was enough. From then on, Barnaby appreciated his soft, gray fur and understood that being who you are is always the best way to be.
Enjoyed the story? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more magical stories every week.